Hi everyone, today we are going to discuss a difference between GTIN versus UPC. So a 12-digit UPC, which stands for Universal Product Code, is a GTIN that is embedded into a barcode. A UPC number is a part of the data structures used in the United States and Canada. The first 6 to 9 digits of a UPC code are called a company prefix, which remains constant on any UPC number owned. But the next set of numbers following that are the product numbers assigned to a unique item chosen by the purchaser. So the last digit in the UPC is called a check digit, which is actually a calculation based on the 11 digits before it. Now I'm going to tell you how to purchase a GTIN. Unfortunately, you can't just make up any old combination of numbers to create a UPC, EAN, or ISBN barcode. However, the good news is that it doesn't take long to register your company and receive GTIN numbers. All you need to do is visit GS1 US or UK to get a company prefix. Well, you'll want to be sure you're purchasing a global trade item number, GTIN, from a reputable source. Our experts suggesting purchasing product identifier numbers straight from GS1 to ensure you don't receive inactive GTINs. If you don't, it could stall the process of listing inventory on retailers. To get UPC barcode numbers from GS1 US, you'll first want to estimate how many UPC barcodes you'll need before you fill out your application. After that, you can figure out pricing and fill out your application. Well, before the submission of application, you must have to know a few things about the submitting an application for a company prefix will require this information. Legal company name, primary contact information, decide how many individual items you need to identify payment information. After submitting your application, you'll receive an email from GS1 with a prefix certificate and access to the online GS1 US Member Center. I hope you are able to see this GTIN 12, which is also known as a UPC, a 12-digit code. I'm going to move towards a highly demanded question. How much a GS1 membership costs? The initial fee for purchasing GTINs for your product line depends on how many you'll need to apply, referred to as prefix capacity. Business owners can purchase a few as 10 UPC barcodes to as many as 100,000 UPCs. So it's totally depending on the quantity. As quantity rises, initial fee rises. As quantity decreases, initial fee decreases. As many people have great concerns about a renewal fees for GS1, so I'm going to tell you about these, that GTINs are licensed to you on an annual basis, meaning you'll have to renew your license to use it every year if you want to keep barcodes valid. The amount you pay for an annual renewal fees depends on the number of GTINs you have. As I told you before, that it totally depends on the quantity. At last, I want to discuss an important issue with you all that still Amazon accepts that GTINs, which part from speedybarcode.com and barcodemania.com. Most probably, in future, Amazon will going to accept only those GTINs which issued from GS1. So I highly recommend you guys to buy GTIN from GS1. Thanks a lot.